of a Teen Challenge graduate. He just graduated, and he has got an awesome story. Mario, why don't you come up? Mario, just share your story and what God has done going through the program.
All right, well, hi, my name is Mario, and this was me about 17 and a half months ago. I was one of those students that was, I was about 123 pounds when I got into the program, addicted to heroin and meth. And, just to start my story off, I grew up in a pretty normal house, pretty normal neighborhood, went to good schools. My stepdad, introduced me to partying at a very young age. And that's when I first, started drinking, slowly started socially drinking. And as I got older, smoking marijuana and just the social aspect. But I remember, I seriously remember the day I got addicted to opiates, which was, I was a senior in high school, and I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and I became addicted to opiates. I gave the devil that foothold, and it literally just grabbed me, it sucked me in, and I would use any excuse in the world to turn around and numb my pain. My father really wasn't around during my childhood life, and the role model that I had as a stepfather just really wasn't the correct role model. And so I just ran. I moved out when I was 16 years old and just started thinking I could do it on my own. But, as the years progressed, I slowly started moving to heroin and methamphetamine just to, I couldn't control it. I really just lost everything that I had over the course of 8 years. I've been to prison twice. I've attempted suicide. And I can't even tell you how many friends I've lost during this process. And so I found my feet at the footsteps of a Teen Challenge and the doorsteps of Teen Challenge. And I really, when I got to Teen Challenge, I was just lost. Before, I really honestly didn't know that there was another life out there. I was spiritually dead. I had no hope in the world. My mother was my best friend. I love her. She's still my best friend today. And I honestly wouldn't be here without that woman. But, I just lost myself to the point of really just giving up. There really was no other life out there. My love was heroin. And that's the only thing that kept me going. But I found myself at Teen Challenge, and they welcomed me with open arms. The love that Teen Challenge has, the love of other Christians, the love of God, I have never experienced that in my life. They opened me up with welcome arms, and I remember my first month, I would just cry. I would cry and cry. My very first time I was in chapel listening to worship, and I was just bawling. And I really didn't understand why. But I guess I was just grateful to still be alive, because I don't know why God saved me. Me, of all people, I really just didn't get it. Of the things that I used to do to myself, my family, to other people. And I just sat there and I'd cry. I'd watch a dog commercial, about pet food. And I'd cry, it seriously made no sense, but I would just cry. And then I remember one day, we watched a Billy Graham sermon, and I truly understood that Christ died for me. And if Christ didn't die for anyone else in this room, he still died for me. And it was truly amazing. The love of God is just such an amazing thing. Nothing can replace that. I can wake up today with a smile on my face. I do a devotion, I read the Bible, I have hope. And before, I just didn't have that hope. 9 times out of 10 when I ask people, hey, if they're struggling, where do you get your hope from? They don't know. Most drug addicts, most people that are struggling don't know. And God is the key. God is the only thing that has saved my life. I have tried countless rehabs. I've tried countless AA meetings, sponsorship, everything in the book I've tried. And today I'm standing 17 and a half months clean, which is amazing. And I gained about 60 pounds. So, I mean, Teen Challenge is awesome. I honestly don't even like to consider it a rehabilitation center. It's a discipleship program.
Yes.
You know, it's if you honestly just have a relationship with God, a relationship with Jesus Christ, you know, and Teen Challenge provides a safe environment to build that relationship. Getting sober is just a bonus. It really is. So we love you, God. We love you, Jesus Christ. Thank you, guys.